packed, and especially
Okay,
on
sorry,
this
next
map,
time
they
it's
just
all
need
yours.
talent on this. That might be game
All right,
time for
G on
PRX to
defense,
study, but
PRX on attack.
again, you have to make this
Hero
double
course up, dude.
duelist
Morning.
composition work. If not, that just might be it.
PRX, nice and slow on this one, looking like they were waiting for a flash, and they were all hiding from the flash, and then they wanted to burst over towards the site. They were waiting for this. But this is cool. So, contact.
It was off the back of Batsy.
Oh, okay.
And if
Oh my
remember,
goodness.
same thing happened last week. He was the one who clutched out around.
Oh my god.
Now here comes
They're all kind of low.
They are looking to W gaming up towards a ramp, but nope. They got stopped.
This was
by
nice.
The grenade from Lightning
We
Fast.
had the 3-person kill setup from GE. Oh, the Gods of Pistols might be going down here. They have a defensive wall that the Viper can play around.
With the pull, the grenade and the flash from Batsy in combination to buy time.
Damn.
And a headshot doesn't matter.
They're gonna lose a pistol.
Just able to continue double keying forward. They might be able
10 HP,
to dish
22
out a little bit more,
HP.
but keep in mind here, Mind Freak and Something are down to red HP. A single shot will do the trick, but a single headshot from Something.
Okay, they got the heal off before though.
Well.
So
Now
still.
coming up from behind, they finally get that information. Swaps over to a Ghost. I don't know if that's going to be as good though, because Mind Freak has the
PRX win a
off-angle,
pistol.
and to start off
In terms of the whole game, 2-0 in terms of just
clean up
this
our
map.
mistakes from the previous map,
2-1.
PRX wins the first
Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is
Chat, let's try that one again. In terms of the whole, in terms of the whole game, 2-1. In terms of this map,
I don't mind chaos.
0-1. Chat, it's early. It's early. I'm not a morning person. It's
like,
my bad.
Trying to conduct like a modern, a modern opera or something.
Jazz.
Yeah, jazz, yeah, exactly. It's like improv jazz or something. You gotta.
That's the real brain fog. Holy hell. Okay, in terms of how they're approaching this one, we got one death, and this is going to be a rifle next round. So heavy priority on winning it, and then they're going to have one rifle into it, so it's not too bad. Straight up sight here, follow the dog in. Yeah, that's a gun. Yeah, that's a gun. It's a gun, they get the heal off. Nice to see the PRX took a lot of map control with that, though. Numbers were spotted, they took a lot of map control. 3-person push behind.
Not as good as a Phantom.
Tough to control. I hate it. But on to the next. We do have a lot of information to work with. PRX, they are going to be holding down these angles, but look at this great Nebula. It just gives them enough coverage to sneak on over to the side of pillar.
He's having none of it.
Looks
Forsaken is having none of it. Smoke to get them to lurk over towards sight.
That's a really great
Completely red. Okay, so they should be buying an extra rifle with this. We'll see. Don't have to. Okay, there's actually someone else.
Talk about
All right.
GE here when they're trying to come in and you can just line those shots up. That's easy peasy. So really well thought out.
So yeah, bonus is looking
for
decent.
PRX.
And then big round for G, obviously. None of them can buy next.
Quiet. You know what I mean? Like I didn't hear like knives or players jumping around, and so I'm like, wait, don't be a tech timeout. Don't be a tech timeout. Okay.
This early? Nah, I can't.
I will, bro.
Damn, wanted to double satchel over the wall. Okay, instantly punished, but the reaction to that is a straight up group. Spike is on its own, doesn't need to cross. Okay, and now they're just going to try and hit B side.
I don't know.
It's a nice attempt for the bonus, trying something fast, trying to punish potentially how GE have liked to default in the past with the wall here.
And resist any sort of push coming through. Look at how they're actually positioned up on the B site.
Orb gets taken, so at least Forsaken is planning ahead.
Batsy might be taking some shots right now, but it's not that big of a deal.
Gotta go over to texture.
Wanting to have some ults into the big buy rounds. Once he dies in this round, they get it.
Not too bad. Lightning Fast is probably, but I don't know if they're fully aware that the push there from Something.
Alright, sneaks back up though. Does look like PRX is pretty adamant on hitting this B site. Maybe trying to pull off a little bit of a rotational fake, but Global's not biting. They have a lot of information across the map.
It's okay. They at least checked if anyone was close.
Just sold this B hit. Because Batsy's flash didn't connect.
Oh boy.
And now they have no idea that he's above them. Mind Freak suddenly pushes along with this, and with the Nebula covering off defender spawn, PRX will have the B site delivered to them. 3 players with rifles.
You got double
up
slow
on top,
and
though,
one
and they
flash
are
to retake
trying
this.
To find a couple of picks.
And they got a lot of upgrades.
Look at how they're
As in
holding
literally
back
all the upgrades. They now have all rifles.
Tough wall for Global to break through.
Now you've got one flash. That's it to get this job done. And there's the flash to buy up time and get a kill. Yeah, great counter flash.
Botsy still not backing down though. A sudden double.
Damn, nicely done. Devi had a big round. They just had too many timings, to be honest. They managed to find the timing out to him. Had a good timing over towards Heaven because the bird didn't go around. And yeah, they kind of earned this one. It's impressive. 4v5.
It's Devi here on the clutch, already
4v5 worst guns.
having value. You know, finds 3 kills in this round. The guy is so
Okay, but this is what happened to PRX in terms of the first map, right? They lost pistol and bonus, so it had to happen at one point to GE. I'm not sure we've ever seen that happen to them.
That's what you're looking for. I mean, again, Devi, I can't stress this enough.
It didn't really lose them the timing on here as well. It was kind of like a mix of both of them together. Anti-eco, PRX just grouping over towards B again.
It does not look like they'll be doing much this round. Maybe a little bit of a push if they can find Devi. That will be huge. But then again, a Phantom Spray, maybe not set up by Botsy this time, but
okay, again, they lose one over towards middle, or this time they get a gun, and they also took a lot of map control. They dogged out, so they burst over towards the site, saved the dog, then got all this control with the dog, so they have a double bait set up over towards spawn.
So that is going to reveal
maybe just a little bit.
Yeah, that defender spawn position.
I'm still worried.
Did the dog see?
Still has the potential to just hull drive through. Nonetheless,
it was a nice setup. Something was something managed to dodge the flash.
They will be able to frag. What a flick! It's garage, and
let's see what damage texture can do. It's good so far. It's not too bad. Honestly, in terms of this eco, right? 2 guns rebought, 1 armor. It's PRX they're buying. PRX were buying extra armor when they had 46. So for the 4 extra armor, so they're definitely going to be rebuying armor when they got 20.
We've been wanting to see step up for PRX, and he had some good starts, you know, or a good start in the previous map. Here today, it's been
Jimbo, what's up? Rezi, what's up?
And of course, like we mentioned as well.
Yeah, we sleep, man. We sleep, don't worry.
Just Devi coming back in, perhaps that is the secret ingredient, because Devi, if we notice, is actually playing Viper, something that he is not, we're not so used to seeing him on. He normally would be on the Sky, but perhaps with Benkai subbing out, you know, this is kind of the different PRX that we're seeing.
Okay, yeah, they get a full buy into this one, so the timer makes a lot of sense. The problem for them is PRX have so much money, they're probably going to have to win 3 in a row. And against a double duelist comp, it's a nightmare, because again, they can just mix up their style of play so much.
Definitely wasn't expecting.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, it's, you know, you can see that PRX was very able to kind of shake off that last map. There's little lack of confidence in this team. The Des touched on it, that the individual ability is never in doubt with any of these players. It is just coordination at times. It's just a matter of, again,
okay, let's see. Pause goes in.
You know, managing the chaos.
Looking like they want to go Heaven.
All about it. I love WK Gaming. That's when
feasible to change players on maps.
On their enemies.
I don't think you're ever gonna. Don't think we're ever gonna see a 6-person team like win an event. But I think you can be like middle of the pack. But again, it just adds a lot of work.
You know, battles against players, the top players.
It just adds too much work, in my opinion.
Sometimes, of course.
This is probably the game for it, but I don't think you're gonna win an event with it. It's too much.
We still do have Global looking for their first win on the map so far, getting a lot of information. Botsy with the Seekers will be looking to delay the push, even going along with a spray from Monyet. They will be able to do a little bit more damage. Now a third perhaps, but something.
No way, that was it. Aaron had to get that trade. How has something done that? Oh my. Damn, dude. He's got a nade for Pillar as well if he wants it.
The last one, and it's going to be something's head. Texture pushing along with this now. A heal to top him off, just to buy time. Not going to pull out utility because it's
damn, nicely handled.
Texture
nicely handled. There's a lot of individuals stepping up on that one. It was kind of like Monyet and then something and then Lightning. Like all 3 of them had a pretty good round.
From Heaven dropping down. Now he got flashed, but so is his opponent on the way in, and that gave him just enough time to kind of recover and react to get that second kill before he gets taken out. Something with a great reaction of his own in there.
He's got the shaky aim, yeah, he's got the ass on her aim. That's it.
His opponent's does.
So does he.
That is clean from something. I mean, obviously that Blade Storm earlier was... you don't see that too often, a play like that, but of course that was...
Okay, that wasn't
the one highlight from the
super
PRX
convincing though
side.
as a round.
Right now he's got an op in his hand. That's kind of worrying.
His
a
high
little
sense
risky.
better.
If it pays off, it's
On paper, you should
but
try and
something we're
have
repeating a lot for
the
PRX
highest
these
sense
days.
possible that you
It's
can
part of their
control
MO
well.
right now,
Yes.
right?
Because
It's
it is
something
better, especially in
whenever
this
he
game where
wants
there's a
the
lot going on, you
offensive
want to be able to
option,
180 and shoot
it's
darts and
part of
stuff. But
their
if you
plan
can't
is to
control
let
your
the
aim,
players do what they're
it's no
comfortable
point
with.
in
Let
it
them,
being
you know,
high.
play the way that they succeed.
So
And that's
you want to
has
try and
worked at
find
times
the
and it
highest
hasn't at
sense you
others,
can
so-
get that you can control very, very
It
well.
looked good to start,
and
right? Our first
consistently.
match was something, it looked great.
There isn't like a set
They're
thing of
approaching this
just
round
is
differently.
higher or
They're
lower sense
expecting
better
that
because
being
it's all
shown
personal
thrown by lightning
preference. But in
fast.
this
They're
game,
holding
you
the
can
lane
try and
push,
get it
and now
high.
it strikes Forsaken with the up instead.
will help
He's gonna
you.
find one pick, but not before more pushes come out of Global. Something will be able to find a bit of damage, but Aaron trades. And then players spike
They
down.
kind
Ooh, but
of-
Jing was prepared for that
Uh-oh.
shot. He's got the showstopper as well, Paper Thin.
30 seconds
Yeah,
left.
I mean,
Right
Monyet there tried to set up Aaron for that kind of unexpected play. But Jing not
What an
fooled
angle.
even a little bit.
Damn,
Hits
that's
the knife out at the
unlucky.
wrong time, though.
Got info though, got
Oh,
double
no.
info,
Just
right?
check.
We're just jump peeking. It's okay. It's okay. We're good. Global. You still have Batsy on the other side, but of course, guiding light on the side of Forsaken as well. Maybe a little bit of team blind, but
This might work
Showstopper
well.
is actually buying so much time.
Yeah, Monyet's playing this pretty smart.
Fires off the shot. Monyet starts to
One
peek.
enemy
Gets the
remaining.
first one from the back,
Player
but Forsaken
standing.
plays off contact and trades.
Damn, nicely handled from
drive
G.
to dodge on
Yeah,
over,
PRX
but Batsy
kind of
gets
went
him
into
on
the site.
cross.
No one
Yeah,
here.
this is just a great reaction
But
here.
then the kill on the
from
spike was
Monyet.
just
He's able
everything.
to use that Nova Pulse to kind
They
of
played this
cross
very well.
in front there, a little bit of a flash.
Especially against the ult,
And
right, when they had the
Jing
passing
gets
at the top and the
completely
passing on the
stuck
corner
with that,
here.
With that ult in the back, like you mentioned,
pretty
he
cool.
had it. It's a great ult to have, but he kind of pulled it out, and it's so smart here the way that
Enemy remaining.
GE is able to react to that, to not suffer any
Oh
damage from
my.
it, and then Batsy's right there for the trade. Just so well thought out here. Good team play once again from GE, but
That looked
you know,
looked
PRX
crazy.
still up ahead by 2
And he kind of
rounds.
had to hit that as well.
We got a couple ults in the bag that are really useful.
It was
Viper's
probably a
put
different
in
round if he
counter,
didn't hit that.
Viper's pit, and
Right, we said they need
lot
to
of
win
ults
3 in a row to get their economy fully done, and they've
Global
got
has
2
the
so
information
far.
to work off of, and that's how
So
they're
one
winning these
more.
rounds.
Uh-oh.
Batsy knew where the last player was, just needed to land that micro flick, and he does.
I was gonna say, surely PRX doesn't push this Viper's pit. Like, you guys watched what happened to Talon last week when they tried to do it, right?
No,
Well,
no.
Okay, that's a straight up 1v1 duel one.
That's a key piece
Over towards
of this
B.
puzzle. A good push out by
Lightning
Fast
did
here.
good to just
You see
be
this a lot with
patient
GE.
there.
They like to
30
use that
seconds
wall.
before he peaked pretty much.
A lot of
Rez
sudden
comes in,
aggression.
gonna have to see
Does pay
spam.
dividends.
Jinx crazy gets the kill.
And the double
Oh
satchel,
my
a
god.
push forward
That's
from
so
Garage.
mad.
Aaron trying to respond, but the Viper's pit will be dropped. He's a little bit paranoid that someone
They
might be coming from
definitely
the
had a
back, but
plan around.
he
Dude, he's
expects it's gonna be
good, man,
lightning
this guy.
fast, shuts Jin down instead.
They definitely had a
Spike
plan
might be
around
blended
the
now, but
res.
this is still an even fight.
It was a full-blown exec in as soon as we have the res. People spamming.
Wants to clear out
Jing double sends it in with a
based
satchel.
on this plant
It's kind of
position.
nice.
That's
This
right
was
by that
this was
door.
huge
Comes the
by
ult.
them, by the way. They used a defensive wall to their advantage.
Lightning fast clears. He's maybe anticipating that they're behind Garage.
Okay, they've
Almost
kind of read into
shot
it a little
towards
bit.
Heaven. That's where the contact plays comes out. Guiding light. Careful
Astra still has a suck on
biding
spike.
time, but Forsaken's back
Wait,
exposed.
if he goes on the edge,
No,
that would
he's
miss.
Stuck under hell. Mind Freak pulling them in with the gravity well. Not
If he went all the way on the
allowing them
edge,
to
that
get
would've
the
missed.
defuse. And there it is.
Damn, nicely
A
played from
sudden
Mind Freak.
Quadra. Mind Freak is back, ladies and gents.
That's so well played here by Mind Freak. So well
Yeah, he
thought
played
out
this
by
really well.
PRX. Such an uncharacteristic plant spot right by that door, and it completely
I just like
makes me think
the
that somebody's in the alley.
I just like the idea.
That has to be
Once
where
the
he's gonna
wall
come
was
from.
down,
But
for
no,
them
Mind
to use the
Freak
wall
still got
against
the
them to get
utility.
good positions, it was pretty cool.
Delay. A great entry here by Jing. You know, one of the other things that has been talked about with these two players is, with Jing and Forsaken in this case, is who's going to be able to out-blast pack the other. You know, the Jess talked about it with Lightning Fast. He had some struggles. Jing is the better blast packer. Jing is the best blast packer in Pacific. I'm just going to say
Okay,
it. He is.
forces them down to
He is the
eco. I was
best
too busy
blast
looking at
packer.
PRX's money.
A lot of highlights.
No doubt about
Oh,
it.
okay. We've seen this before. Toxic Screen
Oh,
to triple
Jesus.
peak, but PRX is prepared for it. They will
Yeah,
be able
just
to
use
spray
the
forward,
boom
picking
bot
off
with the
3, 4
pre-fire
players,
there.
5.
Holy hell.
Levi. Last one goes to him. 6-2 global. Nice attempt. Doesn't work out this time.
As the EMEA casters say, blink and you miss it. That one.
I kind of blinked on that one.
Did you?
No, I'm kidding.
Well, how dare you?
Fastest round, yeah, it was
Oh my
pretty
God,
fast.
I don't know.
My eyelids are
What do I find?
taped
Which league do I
open.
find most
yeah,
entertaining?
no
They're
idea.
all entertaining, man. I like them all.
We've had these situations
Maybe
before where
I'm a
we've had
bit
to
biased because I have more friends in EMEA, so maybe
No.
pry our eyelids
so maybe
open.
I say EMEA,
Not
but that's
with
just
this
because
series.
No.
there's a lot of
Not
friends for
with
me
the
to
next
watch.
series either. But here we go.
No.
Operator back in hand now. Again, it's Texture Sentinel operator, and he's looking for an early pick.
Yeah, he doesn't have any support here, so this has to be very
And there's
good.
less Pearl.
I mean, Mind Freak
I've got
might
your
have a
track.
decent.
America's
Yes, he does.
America's is full of Pearl,
He knew.
man.
He read that
Every
like
game
a
is a
book.
Pearl, and that's the biggest sleeper
Not
map.
quite the safe position that Texture was hoping for as well. A little bit of an aggression towards mid, but then suddenly double session
You want
back.
to fight it?
Well, maybe not double, but back in towards sewers and back into A.
Ah,
Bit
it's
of guiding
unlucky.
light, Aaron
Flash doesn't
looking
reach
for a
over.
stop to this. He's
They take
calling
heaven
for
control.
backup,
There's
but
3
of
people
course
here
not
though.
yet.
This
Kind
is
of trapped
I
up.
like
Look at
this player.
positioning.
I understand that he doesn't win this, but I
Something
like how his
up on
brain thinks he's
PRX
good.
have got them completely surrounded, but Aaron still able to delete players away. He's got support from Bossy as well, right underneath, and right underneath something's nose. But guess what's happening on the other side of the map?
Yeah, I mean, this
Okay,
is just
I'm
Mind Freak
I'm
just
starting
kinda
to
chilling
look
on
at
the other
this.
side of the
I'm
map
starting
there.
to look at the
Getting
third
some
map,
big kills,
which happens
in
to be
the last
Pearl as
couple
a flamed it, of course.
rounds here for the side of
Because
Paper
this
X, and
feels
now they know.
this is getting too high.
Sights open, and the retake here challenging
Oh.
at best.
Yeah, you might want to save.
No doubt. I mean, this is 100%
The map pool seems to be very good now that Icebox is out and Bind is in. Yeah, we'll get
with
there.
The way that their economy is to go for this, you can see literally
We will
Texture
get
0
there.
credits, 50 for Aaron.
If they
150
got
for
rid of
Rod. Yeah,
Pearl as
so,
well, then I
yeah,
think
you
we'd
gotta
have the
save
best
these
map pool
guns.
we've ever
You're
seen.
going to be able to get a couple more in the next round, and you need to stabilize here
My
as
ult's
GE.
not
They've been
ready.
great on this map, phenomenal on this map.
Playing the long game. And you have to consider that they are starting on defense as well.
Yeah, and I mean, phenomenal on this map previously. Today it hasn't been so good, but
Thoughts and
GE, this has
Breeze.
been the map
It's not
that,
the
you know,
best.
as I think
Like it's
impressed all of us the most.
it's
Yeah.
not the best,
with
but
the
it's
way
not
that the
it's
level
not
that-
this
of
bad.
competition that they've been able to bring. But that also opens them up to some
So,
leads here, and Paper X again.
It would be an
there's no
upgrade
fear
to.
in this Paper X team.
Probably
They are
it's probably down there.
defend.
Like it's probably
and just
Pearl.
send it at you, and they react
It's
so
probably
well to things. Like,
Pearl,
look what happened with Lightning
Icebox
Fast.
Breeze.
He tries
Maybe
to
it's
sneak
close
in
between
that
Icebox
corner
and Breeze,
of the
which I
Kazakh
don't enjoy
divide,
watching as
and
much.
they just perfectly react to it.
It's nice to have an
That's why I'm
aim map
really
every so
curious,
often though.
Truly, if that was a call made by Divine.
Damn,
instead
this
of
one
mid-round
is
adaptation
so done.
Maybe pull a bit of a fake on A
I like
and then
Lotus.
actually
I think
send the
Lotus is a
spike
great
over
map.
B. It was perfect. On to this next round though. Mind Freak starts things off.
Damn, they
bit of a
really
spray.
go
There
aggro
is
all the
still a
time when they're
triple push
eco.
coming through though. Something checks the off angle. Will be to find one.
When
Mind
when
Freak
they
peeks
eco
back
or they
again,
have a low buy,
gets
they
the
literally
lead
just
in.
3-person push
Now they're
somewhere.
fully aware that there is
We had
no
mid,
way
we had A, we had
lost
B.
to global.
Yeah, they saw 3.
Just
so
had
they
so many
know that
ecos.
A's the weak
Have
side
to get
here.
texture here.
Okay.
Yeah, they know
Ah, I
A's
was
the
feeling
weak
it.
side.
There's
Texture
a
just
wall
trying to
as
buy a
well.
little bit
It's got a
of
lot
time.
of delay.
Something gonna up and over the slow orb. And now Texture able to dodge the Trailblazer. Wants to think about putting up a wall. Something continuing to pressure in, but Batsy didn't check the corner. Jing able to get the trade though.
That's going to be heaven kind of lost. Jing drops down to hell. They're looking for the spike plant. The Texture still a thorn in their sides. Up by elbow. Goes for the peek. Gets shut down by Tavai. A quick double, and that leaves Monyet alone. Jing has full control
Man, I
now.
kinda
He's
missed
waiting
Divine
for
the first
angle.
map, I'm not gonna lie
Monyet
to you.
pushes into him, though.
Certainly not.
14 HP.
14 HP? Certainly not.
How
Spike
is
planted.
this happening? He's dropped. They have to anticipate that he's going back into
Oh
elbow.
my god.
Oh no! Not watching the angle at the right time,
Oh,
but for
This is a nice try.
thankfully,
They got
caught
8.
unaware. That is
8
going
rounds.
to be 8-2.
Potentially
That felt
2
like
more
it
to
was
get
gonna
as
be a
well.
Monyet clutch for a
This
moment
is,
there. He
almost.
turned
this is
away.
dominant.
Yeah,
Guess
he
what?
had to check that
Everyone's
corner.
winning the
Yeah.
other
It's not
person's
Monday.
map.
I know, that's, you know, Victoria was saying that. She's like, it's not Monday. And I was like, you're right, it's not. Half the
I'm
time, I don't know what
sorry.
day it is, but.
it's Valorant Day. It's
It's
Valorant
exactly. I know it's Valorant Day. I know I got to be at
VCT
work.
Pacific Day. Yes.
That's right. Which
Still,
is fine. That's where I'd rather be.
There.
2-8, and that's gonna be global. Still desperate to find a bit more of a win. I mean,
Yeah,
kind of
we
worked
rarely
out.
see
There was
that.
the poison orb in his face. Might have gone really wrong if someone was on the other side.
Yeah, but then you don't, you know, there's no TikTok reel for that one. So I don't know, man.
Oh, we want to have the TikToks.
Yeah, exactly.
Information
that's the
going
thing
out
with
here.
Jing,
Everyone's
like,
hiding
you
from
can
this.
Get those openings like that.
And they're going to feel like they have good
kills.
timing as well.
That does kind of, really put GE
And
on
it's
back
the
foot. It
two
does
players that are
mental
probably the
damage as
worst
well,
at
right?
stopping
They're
the site
already
hit.
so far down in this map. It's 8-2 already.
So as in agents.
And if he's able to just get
Players
an
is a,
opening like
players
that,
was a bad way of saying this.
That's gotta hurt.
I
That's
meant
gotta feel bad when
agents.
you know it's coming.
I'm not just randomly
Now
flaming
you
two
know,
players.
Seekers
I promise.
will confirm it. Something pushing in with a sortie. And inside of the Nebula, Monjet will not survive. Shotgun to shotgun, and we're back into a contest towards the A site. Viper's pit now up.
I had to clarify. I had it in my
PRX,
head and I
look
was
at
like,
how
damn,
this
that's...
one goes. It might
that's
cover off a bit of
outrageous.
stream, but you need to block
Oh
off the
my
level.
goodness,
Jing has
they are
heaven
all
under
over
control.
them. Like they can't
This
stop.
is his domain. This
They
is
can't
where
stop
he will
anything.
be able
The
to
site
find
hits
a
it too
little
much.
bit more. Paint shells through. Last one's gonna be Aaron. Continues
Like
to
they
hold down
just
the
have
spray,
not been
commit
able
to
to
it.
stop site
Allows
hits.
for Jing to actually
Double Duelist
sidestep,
is just
gets the
wrecking
headshot.
them.
9-2.
I mean, that's just Jing just playing so well there. Just reading the angles perfectly, reading the timing of Texture trying to push up ropes. That's everything you want out of Jing. Even though the blast back off the rip doesn't go well, it's okay. He's going to make up for it and then some here.
I have to be a little bit honest here, Favorite Fit.
Yeah, go ahead.
It kind of looks like, well, I'm curious, but is Aaron possibly not able to read what PRX is throwing at them? Because it looks like he's kind of delayed, and he used those Seekers to really confirm information, but by the time they wanted to react to it, PRX is already all over the A site.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like that, the tempo and the style here is vastly different than what we saw in Icebox from PRX.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
think
it does
Aaron
look like they're not used to
was
playing
able
against
to,
this.
Sometimes if you
This
get
kind
that
of
flow,
fast
you get
pace.
that momentum, you're reading your opponent so
It's
well.
like they're
like we
getting
saw in the
info,
second
but
half of
then
Icebox.
as soon as...
With
I mean,
Aaron,
this is the
that
best
can
round. This is
mess
by
with you
far
with
the best
momentum.
round. Insta-dog
Like,
goes
the
out, they
ideas
see
in the
no
thought
one here.
process change so
This is the
drastically.
issue,
Oh
is
my God,
even though they
something
get into
again.
these okay
Dude, these
positions with the
blades
info,
look absolutely nasty.
we just see it
Speaking of
blast
drastic,
out.
I mean, how do you read
Monjet
what
has to
can't
kill
be
one
read?
more.
How do you read chaos? Maybe Monjet can. Maybe he is that anchor that Global are looking for. Inside of his nebula, he peeks
Devastating.
out. Oh my God! A sudden 90-degree flick.
Oh my God, he's still alive.
Sprays through one. He's still alive. How is he doing this? Mind Freak. Indonesian controller versus Indonesian controller.
He's on for the ace.
M versus M. He is down really low though. A single shot, but he's
Damn,
not looking the right
dude, that's an
direction.
insane
Monjet
round.
With the ace.
That's
Save
insane.
Global from
How did he
extinction.
get
I mean,
this one?
It wouldn't be a map of Split without a Monjet ace. I mean, he is just
Every time.
he's good for one.
Oh
I don't even
my.
understand it. He's
Against
amazing.
PRX, against talent. He's
Yeah.
come up with ace so many times.
It's only he has 3 aces and all of them are on Split. It's just unbelievable.
Oh,
This kill's
I mean,
mad.
he just reacts there so well. Again, this is just him, not always looking in the right place, but I'll be damned if he doesn't react to things insanely quickly. This one just a great, kind of read on Mind Freak's position, but
is that Aaron?
yes.
And like we spoke to SK Rossi last week, this is a huge morale boost. They might be down 3 versus 9 right now, but Global, that surely gives them a big boost.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And now you move over to your attacker side. If you can win the pistol, then all of a sudden it's likely 9-5, right? Like
Yeah, and they're kind of good at winning
look at that score,
pistols,
like
but
9-3 looks bad, and then you look at 9-5 and you go, well, you know what? That's not too bad, guys. We can do this. And you're right, the mental changes.
reckon they bring out the
You're much
Yoru?
more confident, especially off the backs of plays like that. So, and now
Honestly, yeah, I think so.
You may not have that double duelist, that you're seeing from the side of PRX, but if Lightning Fast has cleaned up some of his blast backing, some of his entries, we don't have a little
It
bit
looked
of
pretty
wood.
decent on
Pink
Pines,
shells.
the Yoru.
Then this could go well, I think.
It's
Or
entirely possible. Or are we invoking the curse right now, Favorite?
no, we don't believe in the curse.
Don't believe in curses. Okay. I mean, I do
Controller,
think this
dude,
is
it's
still,
controller meta at the moment.
a little bit more comfortable for PRX, but if they
Two
start
strong
to get a
controller
little
players
bit
is,
complacent with this,
is
it's
the
gonna
one.
hurt. Like, what the match key is, it's really eat or be eaten at this point. Global are desperately looking for the win. They are looking to climb up in these standings. Whereas on PRX's side, they might be able to afford some losses. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's also not the best. It's so dangerous right now.
Yeah, if you're going to compete for one of those top 2 spots, to get the buys in the playoffs, then PRX has to win this match, basically, because you already have Genji and DRX who are squaring up next, both undefeated so far. Of course, somebody will lose a game, but still, they're both pretty far
Right.
ahead. And so they're
Must win pistol.
PRX,
Let's see.
you know, to keep up with
Triple
that pace,
frenzy.
it's a huge, you know, a huge game. And then, like you said, for GE, almost feels like not a must-win, but very close to. You would love to get this win because
Nah,
then
it's a must
you can
win.
really start thinking about playoffs. You can
Let's
really
say
start
it.
saying, okay, we
It's
can
a
go
must
head-to-head
win.
with this, you know, explosive, high-powered PRX squad. You know, they've come close to
Oh.
taking maps off of DRX.
Well, it's already fallen
There's
apart.
no doubt that GE has
PRX.
Talking about Lightning Fast versus Jing. We also have Monyet versus Mind Freak.
Yes.
We have to say Monyet so far has been performing fantastic.
and Mind Freak too.
Uh-oh.
Both have had really good
Oh,
matches.
that's unlucky.
Here comes
They
it.
so
It's
nearly
gonna
had
be
the
paint shell.
triple
frenzy
dog
from
stun.
Aaron will be able to destroy. 2 players gone. A bit of an exchange. Something just hold up and prepare to receive. Instant
Okay,
tailwind
let's
back.
see it then.
But surely you have to prepare for
Oh,
ramps, and he
man.
finds
It
only
was-
one
we nearly
shot.
did.
Mind Freak is the only one left. We talked about him, and he has to show up right now.
Well, I mean, Aaron with the Frenzy, name a more iconic duo. The guy's just been absolutely disgusting with them. He's a big part, frankly, of why their pistol rounds have been so one-sided for GE. And it looks like they might get another one. Now, if Mind Freak checks this angle, if he can get the first win, that's the
Okay.
first piece of the puzzle.
It was a low HP
What's the
though.
second piece? Maybe he's
Aaron
gotta
got a
find
hill
look at how
during
they're
this.
holding this. A bit of a crossfire position. Spike down, and as soon as he taps it, both of them are going to swing
Oh, he has
outside
a
of main.
smoke.
So he pulls it off,
Okay, nice
tries
hand.
to fake it, but the double
Alright,
peek still
well.
secures it anyway. Like you said, Aaron, Frenzy,
Still on.
iconic duo.
Yeah, no doubt. There's something special about him.
1-1
with
for
that
this
gun.
map in terms
him
of
and RB,
the best of
it's
3.
really impressed me
3-1
with
pistols.
Frenzy more than others.
Also, global and pistol win. Also
Yes.
iconic duo.
Exactly, and again, it's stuff like this. You know, Aaron, you know, Monyet sometimes with a ghost, you know, things like that, that are just so. They just said it, Frenzy God.
Frenzy.
Yeah, absolutely, it's true. Aaron said something really.
Alright,
funny.
just making sure that they don't get ecoed on this one. Not looking ahead for the bonus,
Cracks
just
me up.
whatever they
He's
can
so funny.
keep into
got
it.
a
So
great
every kill
attitude.
from
He came today
PRX
super
gonna make a
confident.
difference.
Also a cracked player.
He's very good, and you know, again, Icebox, you know, you could tell he was dialed in, he was reading things well. It was a tough
It's a
side.
good amount
Going
of
up against that
pressure.
double duelist of PRX is hard for anybody. We've seen the best teams in
They
the
kind of
world
have to worry
struggle
about this
against that.
A
now.
little bit more in control on the attacking side.
Yeah,
if
this
anything,
is a very
because
nice eco
you
at
get
the
to be
moment.
more active as
Just with
opposed
that
to
one
being passive and
push,
reacting to whatever your opponents throw at you.
they've
You're
created
throwing
enough
things at
pressure over to
PRX,
here.
and
Flash
right now,
goes.
PRX
Aha,
has
they
to be
wanted
the
to
one
flash
to
middle.
react
They
accordingly
didn't flash
to
middle,
these
but they can
plays.
still keep
They
the
hear
full
so
stack
much
here.
utility being
PRX
dumped
can
up
do
on
some
towards
damage.
A. I don't know if they can actually hold it down though. Forsaken, only a classic in hand. Utility almost all spent. A guiding light refreshed now, but he's gonna get spammed with util. And he's trying to hide, trying to stay corrected,
Oh,
but
God.
no!
Guy's out.
Spectre will still be able to run and gun through. Lightning Fast now on a rampage of his own. A quick
Damn.
double, a third!
That's my
The
raise
blast
player.
packs will ring true for him. Something
nicely done.
peeks out. But not quite finding the shot now. In fact, having a nade blown up in his face. Goes back towards screen.
Spike
That's what we
planted.
wanted to see from Lightning Fast. Those were some great blast packs, some great accurate shooting right off the landings. Beautiful stuff from Lightning Fast. Let's see if something could drop a few more Spectres. If you get 1 or 2 more, you know, 1's okay, 2's great. You can find it, but nobody's given an inch. Now they're going to try to play off of that
Really?
contact. Yeah.
Oh man, look at how
He's having so much fun. I was just watching him for the whole time, just laughing to himself.
Yeah, just great stuff here from Lightning Fast. This is why
Okay,
we've
only one
really
death
been
into this
hammering
one,
home
so
this raised battle on this
yeah,
one,
they
because it
managed
is so
to
important. You can see
give him the
impact
sheriff
that
they
King
picked
had,
up at the end
you know,
there,
on the other side of the coin,
and
15
it's
and 11
sure,
right
it's
now.
fine, this bonus.
You know, and like you're saying, both of our Astros are having great maps.
And yet doesn't even want to
Monyet,
splash
13
out on
and
like a
3
little
and
light
13
armor or
and 13,
anything.
excuse me, and 14 and 6 for Mind
Damn.
Freak. I mean, that first half for Mind Freak was beautiful. This is so needed for PRX.
The raises and the Astros, but
Yeah.
something. I mean, PRX, they have one
Alright,
thing that's different. And that's
let's
gonna
see
be the
what
jet.
they can do on the
Still, though,
bonus.
I'm
At the
just
very least, they want to do
looking
enough damage to make sure that they can reset for the next buy round. Flash
Sometimes, you know,
goes.
just trying to
I
stay
think that's
active,
huge.
trying to keep the circulation going, you know.
And now trying to be a little bit more proactive on the B site, blocking off. the
Yeah, they
push.
wanted to burst
But if
onto
anything,
this,
it's just
but
Global
too much
actually
util
fading
stopped
out
them into this.
in
They were going to have to
util.
kind of mid-round
In fact, rotating
and change it
back
out.
forward
Dog goes
now.
and clears all of B.
PRX won't
have that
Do
much
they
left.
hear this? Because they
G
probably
really
wanna
want somebody to push out from Paper X to see if
push
they can
them
get that
back
big
off.
upgrade a gun,
PRX are doing good
and
with
then try to make their way through, but
we're just making sure they
Paper
get
X,
the
I love
most
way
out
they're
of
playing. Nobody's
Wow.
making sure they get the most out of
Jake
the
can afford to get one
Sky
lead.
Util.
Throw the blast pack.
Okay,
So good.
leave, please leave.
Damn,
No, he
he's
doesn't
such
need
a
to.
W.
Dodge the
He's such a
flash.
W
Alright.
player. It's crazy.
Might
Look
not
at him.
be
He
aware
goes
of it, but
forward.
Mind Freak
All of this,
gets
he's
caught
still running
lacking.
forwards.
Asleep at the
He's
wheel, and that
mental.
allows for Global to go in towards the B site. The only one there that can hold it off is something. Maybe backed up by Forsaken, and they will make it happen. Basi, the only one left, trying to pick up a different weapon. As he
That's
has run out of
crazy.
ammo, but
Every time I
Forsaken
think he should be
will come
going
in
back, he literally
full
presses
set.
W.
10-5, Paper Rex looking to close this one out.
Yeah, I mean, a
Right.
great little micro.
Not
play
enough
from
damage
Jing there at
really
the
to make
ropes
them
that,
eco after this next one. There's
you know,
only
he can
one
play
person
for
that
the
won't be able
first
to buy
kill,
into the
throws
next
the
round.
blast back
So,
to make sure they can't come up the rope.
and in terms of that,
And
something will have
because
his
the flash
knives.
goes so
So
far past
yeah,
him, actually, 'cause I
still gonna
think,
be very hard
you know,
for
Baxy's
G.
expecting
It's a
Jing to
must win
fall
for their
back, right?
recon.
Nah, not Jing.
Not
He's got
Jing.
too much confidence. And therefore, you know, the flash doesn't connect enough that they can pressure him. They can re-aggress on him. So they have to change direction. Now, they're able to get a kill off of that, but the reaction there
Oh,
from
there's
Paper
two
X,
of
that
them.
round really well.
Maybe.
He is the guy to
Oh
make
my
that
God.
happen, but this round,
Ooh.
no,
Oh
my God.
we're getting a little bit
Dude,
greedy.
kind of just
Basi
wanted
will
two
punish
straight up
that greed.
angels here.
Slaps your hand. Get out of that cookie
So
jar.
something has knives. So they, honestly, they want to try save one gun.
All
I'm
I
not
can
saying
think
that the
about is
round's
that
fully
stupid
done, but it
song.
should be.
Yes. Who took the cookie?
From oh my God. I hate that song, but now it's in my head. Thanks, Quack.
I'm sorry. I'm like smiling.
I know that this does not bother you at all that you put the most annoying song on the planet.
Oh,
I can just tell. I have something about it. All right, here comes
Astra v Astra.
Freak. Oh my God, Munyut.
And it works! Oh!
Damn, dude, they're actually just
Double,
fully
maybe
back in it.
the
At least they've taken this
Basi
map
goes in,
control.
but-
Bazzi,
Alright.
again, saving
he's
them.
the guy
Ult's
who stops
perfect.
you
Ult's
from
going to give them
putting
so
your
much
hand in
info,
that
but they
cookie
might
jar.
just
That's
fast
right.
pass
Spike
this.
gets planted now,
They have
and
one Satchel
maybe
if
a
they
little
want to
bit
get
slow
out.
on the rotations. The crossfire has been set up. It's 2-on-3, and it's easy
Okay.
pickings for Lightning Fast and Texture. Devi tries to dance forward with this, though. Gets blinded for a second, tries to flush him out of position with a snake bite, but it doesn't go deep enough. Tries to spray with the Phantom, but
Damn, what a round from
Basi
Bazzi.
collects on that fourth.
Let's see what
That's
Paper
gonna
X
be
buy
a
here, because
round
there's only
for
one
Global.
person that has to take a hit,
A
really.
great round from
They
Baxi.
might
I mean,
just eco. They should probably
huge.
eco.
He just shot up to the top
Okay, yeah, they
of
can
the
eco.
KD standings for GE off this round. I mean, just the way that him and Lightning Fast are playing off each other, they're great.
Almost.
Mind
Mind
Freak,
Freak
what a
almost
work
won
with
this one.
Blank. Gets two
Damn,
huge
could have won
kills,
that
but
duel
it's
as well,
Baxi
to be
with
honest
the
with you.
reaction there to kind of bail his team out. And there's, yeah, the GE viewer party in Mumbai, absolutely
Oh
loving
my
it. That's
God.
the real reaction I wanted to see.
That's
I
crazy.
was trolling him a little bit after the something clip.
Every time I've seen their watch
Absolutely
parties,
popping off.
they just it just
Again,
looks
that's the
unreal.
duality of man right
It
there.
just looks like
Some rounds
this.
we see Jing
it's
going
so
crazy
packed.
and even with the aggression, even with the ego to just go in and in again. But this time,
It's always so packed, and
and that's
they're
gonna
always
be a
going
punishment from
crazy.
Basi. On to the next round now, and that's going to be Paper X trying to slow things down, trying to play some default defensive position. Zero information so
Okay,
far,
so
though,
they
because
do
Global
actually
are
go for a
pulling
buy
out
here.
default of
They
their
must be
own.
missing a good amount.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh my God.
Damn.
He's unbelievable. He just does not miss knives.
Yeah, Forsaken's taking a bit of hit
He's
on
just
this one.
disgusting.
Something
It's-
with the knife goes
just not
forward.
even
There is a
fair.
gun down here, so this might.
You can't even peek against it. He's
Okay,
so
now
fast.
they know that.
He is something. We'll have
Oh
the
my
Poison
God, they're
Cloud
so-
back up
they're
on mid,
so
though, and that allows
mad.
for Jing to get
Oh, he's
a little
owned it
bit
though.
adventurous
Yeah,
with
still
this.
in dog.
Well, one sat's open. Basi once more putting his foot down.
It's okay. You've got two heals, so you know you can afford to take a little bit of damage there.
And I think that's what Global are trying to do now.
I mean, the idea was great.
Expecting Paper X to push. Maybe Lightning Fast gets a little punished by that
30
sudden
seconds
peek
left.
from something, but
Yeah, and you're
how many
right. They
times can
are.
that happen?
I mean, Paper X is pushing. Something's already in spawn.
Hey,
my God.
okay,
He
nice
reads that.
brain.
Devi though with the response.
Down A.
It's a kill. The Viper's Pit is gonna come up, and
Oh,
oh,
nice
okay.
shots. That's Spike.
Devi pushes right on the
Spike
edge.
down, 10 seconds
have
left,
the
and they
spike.
have to
10
stick it.
seconds
Surely spraying through the Viper's Pit will connect
Holy
some
hell.
shots.
Oh,
He
he's going
drops
for it.
down.
But
Oh,
damn, he's
and he
actually
turns
just
around.
solo one.
Something doesn't even need to do
Yeah,
anything
no time for
anymore.
this.
I have this one enemy.
No
Aaron.
way you defuse.
What an
But
absolute
Aaron is still
hero.
fighting.
What
Not
an
enough time, though.
absolute hero
I
Devi
mean, it was
is.
just, I thought for a moment there maybe there was a world he gets that last kill, but I mean, Yeah, GE needs a timeout. They could not get that spike down. I mean, Divide just no respect for that Viper's Pit whatsoever.
I can't really tell or see it, but like something just like AFK'd in the last, like the moment Divide got the frag, he didn't do anything anymore. It's like, all right, we won. Look at that.
GG. Well, I think he was waiting at the edge. I think he was expecting that push out from Aaron, potentially. I don't know. I mean, who knows? Maybe there was a keyboard issue or something. But,
It
know,
was
I think he was
a
expecting
devastating
that push out.
round.
He just
I didn't check their
kinda
money,
guessed wrong on which angle
so I'm
Aaron
not
was
sure
from.
how wrecked they are.
We've gotten the round. One more is going to be match point, and hence the timeout for Global. Looking to find a crack, a slip in PRX's defense.
Yeah, it's really tough when you have a confident PRX that starts disrespecting.
Only
your
one
utility,
person that might not be
starts,
good.
You know, playing ahead of what you expect. I mean, we saw it with Jing on that ropes play, right, where he's able to get ahead of the flash.
We
This
see it
time,
was something.
it's something, right? I mean, they don't respect.
Go
your
for a
utility.
safer
They're
plant
going
on site
to
there. Here's
try to
like
get
what?
ahead of you,
It was like
because
10
that's the way that
seconds and they
they
hadn't cleared
feel
elbow.
comfortable
Kind of had to try and
winning,
plant weird in the
individual
Viper ult.
fights, winning individual situations. He's using your own utility against you. And in this case, you know,
Yeah.
they're not expecting Divide to just
Yeah, like everything would have
be
been
right there to
risky.
watch the edge of that
It's too
Viper's pit
hindsight
and
for
drop
us
right
because
down in and
we're
get
only
another
saying it
kill.
because
I
we
think
can see the
it's
elbows clear, right?
Exactly. Some of those are really individual performances from PRX, and we're seeing it on stats right now. All those kills on their
Okay.
side.
Yeah, you're right.
Maybe
Literally
this
everyone
time
can buy apart from one. So Munyat, the absolute hero of this,
looking for some mid-round adaptation.
takes
Seen
the
top
ghost.
six screen, we've seen the Nebula up on top, but
Damn,
time,
straight through the molly.
it's being blocked off by Davai.
Yeah, they're trying to set up those
It's nice
fast
util from Divide.
kind of dissipate
The
those
call was to
smokes
send
and-
it.
Oh, Texture just
Okay.
barely able to react in time to that.
That was too much.
Overheating a little.
Aaron?
Still, Mind Freak able to anchor down B. Gets the pull, gets the shot.
Right, that's probably it.
It's the way that Aaron
The
Devine
only
screams.
hope they have is if Texture can somehow get a kill, or get an orb, or
This
get a
is
plant
Global
and
that's
res.
looking to make something work. The mid push, the B split, but information has been gathered and reacted
I mean,
to
there's a
upon
Joel
by
here.
PRX.
Okay.
Jing now. The first shot.
Oh,
and
man.
Goes for the chase.
They're just,
Second kill to
they're
secure
just
the win.
mad.
PRX
They
got
really
match
are.
point.
Every time I expect someone to just
Stuff here
relax a
from
little bit,
PRX and
it's literally just like,
they're reading
kill,
the angles,
go.
they're finding the timings.
like if you get a kill, it's
They
like
are
you've done your job into the
Certainly
round,
looking
you're
like they're
allowed
gonna
to
win this
send it.
map. Tons of ults available
It's
for
crazy.
them.
It's like you
Jing with
earn
the
that extra
showstopper,
peak
so does
card.
Lightning Fast. Maybe
Oh, you
we'll
got a
get
kill
the
into the round,
extra
here's your
showstopper
over peak
joust
card.
here or something,
Go
I don't
send
know.
it.
Oh.
It's
I would love
mental
that,
to
but
watch.
It doesn't look like it based on the map. Sadly,
Yeah.
the raises are on
Mrs.
opposite
Botface,
sides.
thank you so much, dude.
You've got kind of
With the
lights
Prime,
and
6
dual
months in the Slug
running
Club,
top
appreciate you.
of screen. It
Yeah,
does
they're
look like
crossing
that, doesn't
swords.
it? It does, yeah.
They have unlimited cards. I mean, they just cash it in instantly as soon as they've got it.
Oh, may the force
Alright,
be
6
with
chances.
Global. They
6
have to make
chances
this
for
one
them to
work.
finish this one.
Looking to contest against it. Showstopper has been popped by Lightning Fast, and something is just
Ooh.
waiting on the other side to land a mid-air shot. They continue to push forward, and it's a huge clash between both teams. Lightning Fast getting traded out now, and that's 2 players left on Global side.
He's gonna push through it,
Mind
of
Freak
course,
popping the
yeah.
Cosmic Divide, just
Like,
to
come
allow for
on.
Jing to push through, but he gets taken down. And then Divide blocking them off from the spike.
Yeah.
Back.
Yeah, this is so smart from Divide. Knew the spike was
Dare you
down.
peek through.
Yeah, I mean, now you got to find some way with 0 utility to get through here. And you're going to have to trick PRX on positioning. It is a 2v2. You've got that going for you. Bozzy's able to find a Vandal, but
Shorty in hand.
yeah, I mean, that's
They got a lot of time, so
that's
they can
really
just wait
tough to
for
do right here is those shorties.
He's just gonna sit in this Viper's
Can just
pit
wait
for
for
as
Aaron, huh?
long as possible. If anything, Aaron comes up from behind. Maybe he finds Mind Freak. I mean, maybe he finds Divide, excuse me, and then that could be the trick. But look at how Mind Freak's pushing deeper and deeper. Bozzy waiting
30
for Aaron to go
seconds
through
left.
the barrel. Oh, he kind of sneaked through,
Remaining.
but Mind Freak gets the shot anyway. Not expecting him on the left side, and that's gonna be Aaron now. Wait. What?
It's crazy.
Get through?
He did. He picked up the spike.
Oh
1
my
HP.
god.
He has to
He gets
stick
his
it now,
HP back.
and they're just trying to jump peek against him. Can he find a little bit of cover? He's going to try to make it
10
happen.
seconds left.
Both of them
Ah,
dropping
no.
down,
Oh.
rushing in onto him,
Oh,
trying to play against his nerves, but Aaron going for the spray. He commits,
nice,
but the spray
nice jump out
does
though.
not
Is always going to
connect.
get traded.
Divide with the triple.
Okay,
And PRX 13 to
okay,
6.
okay.
They claim
Nicely done.
map
We got
2.
Pearl
Yeah,
next.
so a great bounce back here.
Yeah,
for
that was
PRX.
just
So
too many
both
rounds on
teams
attack.
taking their map picks away from each